I don't. Let's expect good because I'm not feeling it. No, no, saying. See how I got mistaken. And then maybe if the I was just always wonder like why these lines are insulated. Like if the brain is gray matter, most of the gray matter of the brain is for locomotion. I can believe that. I mean, accept that because like so I'm saying I think reading is only fundamental to their agenda. Anyone that assumes reading is natural promotes it. That I know I'm weary of at this point. I don't mean like weary is like oh there's shit. No, I'm just like weary of the information and what and where they're at right now. Not like superior. It has to do with superiority. It's juxtaposition, and you're juxtaposition on separate issues. So there should be no offense taken. So like I told you, I don't know. It's like what that girl princess something. I don't know. It's like I'm sure, but it's like she's not in juxtaposition about the planets. I'm sure it's like we've already. I mean, there's just no possibility. It would sense movement if there was. There's just Africa has a history before the moon. How would you have a history before a moon if it's if that narrative? See, I mean, how would you couldn't have seasons if the Earth was spinning. You're saying there couldn't have been a time without seasons if the Earth actually spun. I mean, we like the thing is like we have information like that, and it's like I don't care. Like in the I accept multiverse, not I accept, but that it ain't even about simulation. It's just like planes, like that woman says, planes of existence on top of each other. That would make more sense and be the most logical like paradigm to operate from. That multiverse where the planes of existence they're on right on top of each other. I guess at different vibrational levels, stages. I don't know. It's like go back to our David Icke studies, and that would seem a most beneficial and universal paradigm to operate from, because like simulation, it would eliminate the need for either flat Earth. I hate that term. God, it ain't. It's Kansas is flat, not the Rocky Mountains. The Earth isn't flat everywhere. It's just kind of something about that term. It's about waters above, waters below. Enclosed biosphere. I mean, I'd say it's about waters above and waters below. It's about waters above and waters below. The craft we see, most of the craft we see are coming up from the waters, not from the sky. So, like I'm just like, if someone, I'm just know it because it's on TV, the little I've seen, it's like just enough to know this. They can't use globe enough. Global, especially global. Global, I don't know what global is. Man, that's their obsession. Anytime they can say pick global in, like I always said, if they're saying it, why are we saying it? That's all I'm trying to say. They're not talking about closed biosphere, flat Earth, or multiverse realities right on top of each other, whatever. Coexisting like planes of existence. They're not talking about that. Their term is global. Why would any of us use it? So when I hear planets too much, and then you get in a 5-member group where at least 3 have established, and at least, we assume we know that about Aphrodite. Everything we know about Aphrodite, she's not spinning on an imaginary ball as the light goes on. Thank you. That was happening last night. And the thing we know about, what's her name? Liberation. She's not. She's made that clear in the forum. I don't know where you stand, Melissa. I'm trying to talk to y'all person, but they know who everyone is, so what does it matter? No, I'm just having threats in my life. I'm the most gentle thing to ever walk the earth. I should be squeezed silly from mandatory hugging by my presence when I walk down the street. Yet I'm getting attacks on my life and bricks on my window, my cat stolen and monitored and mimicked. I mean, that's the proof. So who cares what you mention, what names you mention? So it just ain't about individuals. Like this is it's about juxtaposition and where you're at on certain issues. And I ain't trying to pick, but like it's just because I research because that's what after researching you realize that's not going to do it. Yeah, that's how you verify accidentally. And my being on the spectrum, I'm sorry, like that's a reality. I don't care how high functioning it is. Like that's a natural occurrence to me. Like I can go YouTube video instead of watching TV. That's what I started doing. That's I lost my woman. That explains like why she didn't want me learning nothing. She didn't want me knowing. Because like when she was like teared at me was I was studying the reptilian shit. All over George Bush video. I'm watching Will Ferrell do George Bush. And all of a sudden, there goes the light. I'm watching here's George Bush shifting into eyes, and it's like what the fuck is this? What's this absurd nonsense? And then all of a sudden there's like extra shit in the sky around my house in a little bit old New Albany, Mississippi. Yeah, of course they know where we're at. You can't be fucking getting drilled in your skull walking down a street in a neighborhood outside, not knowing where it came from if they don't know who you are. why would they? That's the thing. If they're interfering with you to any degree, you're something. I mean, like, oh, it's like, okay. That'd be the most beneficial paradigm to off of, and that's what I'm trying to. I don't know why. So when I'm hearing someone just overuse of the word planet or globe, it's like, what? Why? Why are you doing that? Do you hear me go around? I don't go around saying flat Earth, flat Earth, flat Earth, flat Earth. And enclosed biosphere is too hard to say, including everything. It's just, let's assume the Earth's not spinning, and like we don't have to do that. Let's go to multiverse and multiple realities laying on top of each other. What else would you? I mean, that's a beneficial universal paradigm we can operate from and bypass that and stop worrying about the truth of either. Then, like, I'm not gonna be cornered like, hey, ain't gonna have it, ain't flat Earth. There's at least 3 out of 5 that are definitely not spinning on a imaginary ball. So, and you're saying these comments I'm getting, like, I'm responding to comments like from ages. I don't know if they were there at the time or not. Like, so, like, maybe Aphrodite thinks that, like, I was eating up her time because she actually responded and I didn't do nothing with it. And that would, tend me to, there goes light on, that I was asking questions that she'd already answered and all this and that. Like, no, I didn't know Aphrodite stopped and responded to questions I asked her maybe back, long time ago. I had no idea. So, I could see where a complete misunderstanding come from. I'm ever like, oh, man, Aphrodite left a long, detailed explanation of something where she thinks that I thought she was my shadow. Oh, hell no. Like, God, where'd that come from? Why is it in YouTube Studio? And why is YouTube Studio, why is YouTube Studio mocking me like, Melissa saying, yeah, they just deleted my comment, but the comment saying they just deleted it is there. Why didn't you delete both of them so I would never know? Power play? What is that? So I don't know how many comments have been left on videos I never responded to. It's like, that's why it's like, why are you responding to them so late? I don't know. I'm not trying to impress them or nothing. It's like, damn, no, I'm not one to ignore comments. I mean, because I don't have enough subscribers and I don't see enough comments to ignore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can at least give it the traditional hard up or approval, thumbs up, something like, hey, I read it. That's all I'm trying to say. That is a problem. Just right there. And, Daniel Lyon, good old nuts and bolts, Daniel Lyon, whatnot. I just read a comment from him. Oh yeah, all the numbers on which Aphrodite was talking about. I noticed. She's talking about for me, and not like for me exclusive, but like, am I in that group of what she's talking about? You can't trust YouTube view numbers, all that. And Daniel Lyon verified. Oh yeah, that's all psy-up. You can't trust the numbers. That's a psy-up. The whatever numbers, you never know who's actually watch your videos and all that. And maybe you don't know your subscribers, numbers of subscribers. Who knows? Certainly, I don't think I have the numbers of subscribers I do. 37? I don't even think I have that many. That's the thing. But do I get maybe 3 views instead of the 1 I'm getting? I don't know. Don't care. I mean, it's only whoever views it. I mean, as long as it's viewed by who could possibly need to view it, I'm gonna try to let it skew, because I've already been down to that. It's like, well, all I gotta have is 1 view. And if I get 0 views, then that don't mean I'm going to stop. If I get used to 1 view, I can handle 0 views now, can't I? One kind of binary, 1 zeros, 1 zeros, 1 zeros, 1 zeros. Anomaly exponential, anomaly exponential, anomaly exponential. Anomaly exponential. Okay. Yeah, I'm freebase. No, I'm freebase. I don't like this, but I got kind of, like, I feel less responsible and less assume drugs after hearing this priestess girl talk. But why does it stick with me? I'm not trying to be, I researched this and like, when, you got to accept this. No, it's just, there's no, the experience was the final nail in the coffin. When I actually was, basically your conscience is up there with the camera when it's filming it, and it's just impossible. The clouds are just up at that high, a certain height. The clouds are just sitting there, just, hey, I'm a cloud, just chilling out, cloud just hanging around, whatnot. It ain't that nothing's moving, but everything's creeping around so slow it can't be detected. There's absolutely no. I mean, when you get up that high, you would see somebody. You would see something. You would see that the sun, evidence of 93 million miles away. That's all. That's impossible. Why are you ending the video? Okay, bye bye.